We are in the test practice, page 484, and we did the question 1. We multiply the numbers together, the x's together, x power 1, x power 1, x power 2, y power 3, multiply y power 3, y power 6. If we multiply bases or same bases, we add the exponents. We add the exponents, okay? Now, in question 3, we have rectangular prism, if you remember. Rectangular prism. Now, in the rectangular prism, you have length, width, and height. Like this room, you have length, width, height. And we took the volume of the length here is 5x power 3, y power 2. 5x power 3, y power 2. And the width, برضه same, هذا cube. I need to calibrate. Guys in the line, give me a second, please. So here in the cube means the 3 sides are equal. But if it's not a cube, if it's irregular or normal rectangular prism, these will be different. So length, width, and height, they will be different. So you multiply this by this by this, you'll get the answer. But here they put us power 3 because we have a cube. And a number multiply the same number 3 times, it will be this number to the power 3. This is what we did here. And simplify using our formula for sure. Formulas. This is question 3. Is it clear? Right. Let's see question 4. I am Majid. What's the answer here? Question 4. B. Here we multiply the 2 exponents. W power 5, or sorry, W power 3, all to the power 5. We said 3 multiply 5, which is 15, part B. So question 4, the answer is part B, okay? Now question 8. 6, sorry. Yeah. In question 6, what we have? We have to simplify this expression, k to the power 6, r to the power 3, t to the power 5. K to the power 6, r to the power 3, t to the power 5, divided by k r power 2, t power 4. K r power 2, t power. Now we took this idea, remember? A power m over a power n, we said it is a to the power n minus n. If we have similar bases, in multiplying, we add the exponents. In dividing, we subtract the upper exponent minus the lower exponent. Apply it. Stop talking, please. Who did this one? Yes, why only these? Yes, Abdul Majid. K power 5, how you get the 5? This is 1 here, right? The k's together, the r's together, and the t with the t together, right? So it will be 6 minus 1, right? Means k to the power 5. R power 1, which is r. We don't write 1, right? And t power also 5 minus 4, 1, which is t power 1. We apply the formula 3 times, but we apply the formula on the similar bases only. Okay? Yeah. 1, 0, t power 0, which is what? 1. So it will be k power 5, r power 1, multiply what? 1. Still the same, no need to write multiply by 1. You can cross them. And here we said important things, if you remember. You cannot do like this. You cannot do like this. Here what we have, plus. So if you have a plus or minus, you cannot cross or simplify or whatever. But where we do it always? In multiply and divide. Yeah. Right. This is question 6. If the answer is k power 5, r power 1, and t power 1. Question number 8. No, it won't be 8. Let's see. Yes, Muhammad. Let's check. Yeah. Question 8, we have big parentheses. Inside it, we have a fraction. And this parenthesis to the power of 4. 2m power 2 f or j power 3 over 3 p power 5. Now, before we start, do we have same variable up and down? No, so we won't subtract here. We cannot apply the formula of the subtraction. So here, let's distribute. We said we distribute the 4 in each thing inside, right? So the 2 will take the 4. The m power 2 also will take the 4. The j power 3 will take the 4. Over the 3 will take the 4. The p power 5 will take the 4. You give power 4 for each thing inside. Now simplify. 2 power 4, it is 16. M power 2 power 4, m power 8. J power 3 power 4, j power 12. Over 3 power 4, 81. صح? Not 12. P power 5 power 4, P power 20. Can we simplify more? No. If you can simplify the numbers, but I don't think so. P. 16 m power 8, j power 12 over 81, P power 20. The 81 comes from 3 power 4, yani 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Each pair of 3, 9, 9 by 9, 18. Do you understand how we deal with these formulas? I will bring a lot of questions about the last 2 lessons in your exam. So let's back. Now we have system of equations and system of inequalities, right? System of equations, how we solve them using the elimination or the substitution, as the example we did for Omar, right? System for inequalities, which is the last lesson in module 7, which is 7 what? 7.5, system of inequalities. How we solve it? How we solve system of inequalities? We graph, remember? And graph or shade the common area, the common region. So don't be confused. We have system of equations. We use elimination or substitution. System of inequalities, we find intercepts, we graph, and we do the steps which you should know. So let's go to page 417. 417. Let's remember the elimination together. Now we took 2 lessons about the elimination, right? Elimination by adding and subtracting, elimination by multiplying, remember? Now elimination by adding and subtracting, it's ready, you just add or subtract directly, so? By multiplication, you need to multiply, then add or subtract depending. And we said we add if we have similar signs. We subtract if you have different signs. Remember? Let's do some examples about. We are on page 417. Page 417. Solved by elimination. Now focus. If the question tell you to solve the following system by elimination, solve the following system by elimination, you need to use elimination. By substitution, you need to use substitution. Be careful about that. Okay? If the question said solve the following system, period, you are free. You can use elimination, you can use, because most of the systems we can use both of the ways. Mostly, right? I said if the question determine the way, you need to stick with that way. Yani, if the question said solve the following system by, you need to use elimination. Solve the following system by substitution, you need to use substitution. But solve the following system, period. وقف. You choose. You choose. You choose. For me, I always choose elimination. It's shorter for me. Okay? But I will ask about both ways. But let's do some of the elimination in page 417. Let's see question 11. See question 11? Yeah. Question 11, we have to solve this this system, 12x minus 3y equal negative 3 and 6x plus y equal 1 by elimination, right? And in elimination, we took elimination by adding and subtracting. In the previous lesson of this one, by adding and subtracting, the equations are ready. You'll have like 6y, negative 6y. So you add, remember? But here we don't have similar. Here we have a 12x, here we have 6x, they are different. 3y, you have y, they are different. So you cannot add and subtract directly, right? So here you need to go to x or y, which is easier. Now you have a 12 and 6, right? You can multiply the 6 by 2 to get what? 12. So you can have a 12x, you can subtract them. Or you can also eliminate y. This is 1 here, right? You can multiply this equation by 3. So it will be what? 3y. Also same. So you choose. Sometimes you have many choices to solve the system. So let's eliminate x. This is 1 and this is 2. Equation 2, I'll multiply the 6 by what? By 2 to be 12x, right? Do you understand? Yeah. Equation 2, I want to multiply it by 2. It will be multiply 2 by 6x, 12x, 2 by y, 2y, 2 by 1, 2. Now put the first equation under. When you add numbers, you align them, right? Same idea here. It will be 12x minus 3y equal minus 3. Now you have a 12x, right? And we took in addition and subtraction. If you have similar signs, you put them subtraction. Different signs, you put between them add, right? So here I will do what? Yeah, 12x minus 12x, 0, minus 24. Minus 5, yeah, 2 minus 3. Yani 2 plus 3, 5y. 5y, right? Equal. Same idea here. 2 minus 3. Some of the students forget this minus. You go 2y minus 3y. Take this minus with you. Be careful. Now 2y minus 3y, 5y. 2 minus 3, 5. Okay? Now you can find y. Divide by 5, divide by 5. Y is what? 1. Once you find one of the variables, this does not mean that you finish. You need to find the other variable. So you found y, you need to find x. Go where? In any equation, 1 or 2, to find mean x. You will get y already. Substitute in 1. In place of y, you put what? 1. So 12x minus 3 times 1 equal what? صح? Now minus 3 times 1 minus 3. Push it there. It will be minus 3 plus 3, which is 0. So 12x equal 0. Divide by 12 both sides. X تطلع كم? 0. So the solution is 0 and 1. Let's see. Substitute 1 here. 6 by 1. 6 plus 1 equal 1. صح? Shift the 1. 0. Divide by 6. X will be 0 also. Okay? That's all for today, guys. Thank you. Give me a second, please.